The trading in of a longtime trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. Some players may feel it wise to postpone such a change until compelled by necessity.
Number 24 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 24.
Ready for another chance? Jacob Lilly. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. The only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Skied into very shallow right. Dotson is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Campillo. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Fisher Cats get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Junior. Number 24 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 24.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Parks ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Domingo Padilla.
Second baseman.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
To third. Parks gloves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Ojeda. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet.
Number 77 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Trenton slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ryan Irvin earns win number 4 on the season. Richard By couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on.
The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
Your attention,
Number
please.
24 takes the
Now,
mound as
pitching
he's
for the
been called
Thunder,
upon to pitch.
Number 24.
Lawrence Hernandez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wyatt Gonzalez.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Now batting, second baseman, T.J. Christensen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Justice is there for it. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Digging in and looking for more, Mario Benitez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Stefan Beltran. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You're talking about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
You froze him on the fastball there. Stefan Beltran goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Stepping in now, Bronson Denson. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Fightin' Phils wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Number 49 earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our
Your attention,
number
please.
24 is
Now,
ready, and he'll
pitching for
take the
the
ball
Thunder,
from the manager. A
number
couple of
24.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
You froze him on the fastball there. Mariano Blanco goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Stepping in now,
batting,
Roger Perez. He grounds it sharply to third. Steiner is there on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, DJ Hand.
The catcher, number 8.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Fisher Cats lead it 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Padilla. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Felipe Ojeda. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Lilly.
Designated hitter, Jacob Lilly.
Here we go, guys. Sit down now.
strike at the letters, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first safely.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays off. Ahead in the count, tries to put him away with the changeup, locates a nice pitch, and the batter just fought it off and got the base hit. Way to bat.
Bruce Raines swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Hit to third. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Campillo. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And now a pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Nobody here, nobody.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now batting, left fielder, Benito Santiago.
Standing in now, Benito Santiago. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dotson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Mariano Blanco. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Steiner has room in foul territory and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Fisher Cats lead it 7-2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-5 tonight's final. Ray Cedeno wins his 3rd of the season. Henry Guzman couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Your attention,
Number
please.
24 is
Now,
ready, and he'll
pitching for
take the
the
ball
Thunder,
from the manager.
Number 24.
Ready for another shot now, Roger Perez.
Now batting, third baseman, Roger Perez.
In there, strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Campillo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Campillo. Out.
0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things to maybe get that run home.
Benito Santiago swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hey, no outs here.
Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now batting, shortstop, Mariano Blanco.
Hey, give us a grounder right here. Here you go.
Standing in now, Mariano Blanco. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I go.
Parks is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Number 11, Daryl Siciliani.
Plays at 1 now.
And that'll bring in Daryl Siciliani. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready once again, Domingo Padilla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left straight. Striding in once again, Felipe Ojeda. And this tie ball game is a battle of bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Digging in once again, Desmond Cherry, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Desmond Cherry goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, Jacob Lilly. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Julian Oliveros comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Julian Oliveros.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-3 the final score today. Number 24 wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for joining.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, the Stars are out in this minor league all-star matchup between the Eastern League's Western Division and the Eastern League's Eastern Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 24, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Guzman is there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
A scoop with the bare hand. It's in time. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be fun. I mean, they're facing a pitcher who gives up a lot of home runs. Now, as the hitters, will they stay patient, continue to look for your pitch? Because you know he's giving up a lot of home runs. Will you stay within yourself and be able to take advantage of when he does make a mistake, because he will make a mistake.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Guzman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Luis Bruno. Naquin is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, Wayne Tatum. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wayne Tatum.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
At the plate, Brian Hensley.
Batting sixth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And he just misses with a curveball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now at the plate, Eddie Santiago. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Frank Shatner. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bruce Erasmus takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39, Bruce Erasmus.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Western Division of the Eastern League. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Eastern Division of
A team hovering around 500 is encouraged to assert themselves in the season's back half.
Your attention,
Number
please.
24
Now
is ready, and he'll take
Trenton.
the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He'll get things started now
Leading
in the
things
bottom
off.
of inning number 8. A
shortstop,
couple of righties starting
Daniel
to loosen now in the
Castro.
bullpen.
No one down here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hey, here we go.
Pitch on the way. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 88 corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Striding in
Catcher.
once again, David Stone. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Hey, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Second baseman.
Ernest Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Yard Goats are out on top.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Hartford Yard Goats with their 50th team win in this one. Tyler Chatwood earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jonathan Waite was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Thunders, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.